Hi, my name is Karen, and for this series of classes, we're going to be focusing on the sculpt. So with a pair of small weights, if you have that. If you don't have weights, you're going to be looking for something small that you can hold on to. And you don't need a lot of space. So if you have a mat, great. If not, I'm not going to need it. And yeah, let's get started. So we're going to do a full body sculpt with our light weights, and we'll start with a little bit of a warm up. So just make sure you have a little bit of space. We'll start off with some squats and just get everything warmed up a little bit, and then we'll get right into the work. So let's do squat reaches, just get everything warmed up just a little bit here. Full body sculpt class that we're going to be doing. And again, we don't need a lot of weight. Just even a pair of small weights can be great. Let's go one more here. All right, in a warm up, we just want to make sure that we're preparing our muscles. So I'm going to do that back lunge and rotation. And just focus on your breath and just pay attention how your body is feeling when we do this. A lot of staying consistent with your workouts is just about being okay with whatever equipment you have. Let's go one more here. All right, let's do a side lunge. We'll alternate this one side lunge and then the other. Again, just warming up those muscles a little bit. All right, so I have 5-pound weights here. If you have less weight, or even a soup can, that type of thing is really all you need, a little bit of resistance. Last one here. All right, one more thing for our warm up. Let's start with a squat here. We're gonna open it up, big reach, and then stand in between. We're gonna squat and we're gonna open. And let's go one more each. And then we're gonna get right into our workout. One more here. All right. Some little shoulder rolls. So just I want you to remember that this is your workout. So if you need to modify anything at all, I'm going to show you some high impact and some low impact and some other ways that you can modify. We'll pick up those weights first. So with our small weights, let's start off with a side squat and up to shoulder press. This is our full body sculpt. So we're going to see a lot of combination movements, working our lower body and upper body as much as possible. Side squat up to shoulder press. So sink into those squat and make sure you're keeping both feet so the weight is distributed evenly, and we'll do that a few more times. So it's a side squat up to shoulder press. Let's go one more each here. So combination movements is excellent. Last one, and great. Okay, we're gonna go into a side lunge to the side raise. So again, as much as possible, lower body and upper body. Side lunge up, side lunge to side raise. So inner thigh and through the shoulders and lift. Side lunge up to side raise. Excellent. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do that a couple more times. We're gonna get into a little bit of movement, and when we do that movement, I'm gonna show you some low impact and a little bit of higher impact, just so you have those options. So our full body sculpt. Let's go one more each side here. Inner thigh and shoulders, last one. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna put the weights down, just make sure you have space. We're gonna go into a short jog or march, and just a little bit of movement. You can do that speed. You can take it low impact as well. All right, so with a full body sculpt, we can move our body, get our heart rate elevated a little, and just remember you can modify that as you need. Let's go another 10 seconds. seconds. Whatever feels best for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just a little mini break, and we're gonna grab our weights again, and we're gonna do another set of our combination movements. So let's do an alternating back lunge up to a bicep curl, and let's continue to alternate our legs here. So combination movement again, upper and lower body. Good alignment with your knees. Drop and up to bicep curl. All right, and let's keep going there. Back lunge and up to bicep curl. Keep those shoulders back. Excellent. Let's go one more each side. Here, and your last one. Excellent. Okay, and just a moment to take a little breather. We're gonna keep our 2 weights in our hands. Let's do an alternating crouch with a little bit of balance, and we're gonna add a back exercise. So watch me on this one. We're gonna crouch forward. You can lift that back foot or keep it down. We're gonna crouch into a wide pull and back. So if you feel comfortable, lift up that back foot and step back. A crouch, wide pull, and back. So hopefully you feel that in your hamstrings, into your glutes, so back of the legs and through the back. So that's really working our posterior chain. Crouch, wide pull, so that good alignment. Your back foot can stay down, and it can also lift and back, and a crouch and a wide pull. So a little bit of balance work there too if you're up for it. That's really a great way. Let's go one more each here. Crouch, wide pull, and back. Last one. Excellent. Okay, so a little bit of movement. Let's keep one of our weights. We're gonna keep that down. We're gonna go into a side step. We're gonna take that weight up and over, and that can be low impact, a step, or a jump. So let's go. A bit of movement here. Up and over, and again, just a bit of that movement. Can be less impact, and you can add that jump. 10 seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, excellent. Let's pick up our weight. We're gonna do one more set for our upper and lower body sculpt. So keep our weights here. Let's go into a squat, and we're gonna come up to a calf raise with our shoulders. So squat up, again, the calf raise. This is another shoulder exercise with our legs, and getting all the way down the back of the legs up to that calf raise. Keep those weights starting from your shoulders and then straight up. A little bit of shoulders and legs, down and up. So our last sequence of the upper and lower body sculpt with our bit of conditioning and then a quick cool down. So let's go another 2 here. A squat and up, one more. And excellent. Okay, so let's get our triceps in this one. And we're gonna go on one leg first. So let's do a little bit of balance work there. So if you want, you can lift up that foot or keep it down. We're gonna reach it back. We're gonna do about 12 on each side. Let's go, reach. You can find your own pace here. That reach back. 7 or so, 8, 10, keeping that neck neutral, and 12. Okay, big shoulder roll and switch your feet. Again, you can be working on balance or toe down, elbows up, and let's go, 12. Core tight, and that eye gaze down so you're not straining your neck. So that's 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, you can go ahead and put your weights down. Our last conditioning, keep it simple. We're gonna either do low jump jacks or full jump jacks, and then a cool down. So regular jump jacks or your low impact, whatever feels right for you. There's always lots of options for those jump jacks. Whatever feels best for you. And we're gonna do this just for a quick 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep it moving. We'll just do a quick cool down. So big shoulder roll, and that is our full body, upper and lower body sculpt. Take the feet wide, just a little bit of that recovery on that side. Focus on bringing the heart rate down, a little bit of breath, and walk your feet in. We'll do our back lunge, more of a hip flexor stretch. Let's reach it, and then a side bend. Nice dynamic cool down. Step back, reach it up, and then a side bend. And we'll do the hamstring scoop. That's just a little gentle stretch and open it up and switch. And let's go ahead and do that one more each side. And excellent. So a quick full body sculpt class, a few sets, and with a warm up and a cool down, and it's complete.